Hello, my fellow NationStaters. I am user Pedro Kenya, and this is the engine we build together on the Let's Design a Car Together thread. Well, more like half of the engine. Yes, I know it's an inline 4, and it was supposed to be a V8, but I'm using the demo version of automation, and as such, I have to use the i4. But don't worry, because I made it work like exactly half of a V8. Your other concern might be probably that it's petrol. Yeah, it's petrol, but I use the crappiest petrol possible to account for the fact that it's not diesel. Now, it's going to run like it runs on vegetable oil, like the car we designed was supposed to. But anyway, let's go straight to the engine design. It's an inline 4, which was supposed to be a V8, but now it's half of a V8. You got a cast iron block, 3.65 liters of engine displacement. Well, the one we designed was 7.3, and 3.65 is half of that. It's got the direct OHC with 2 valves per cylinder, a cast iron head, no VVT, a cast iron crankshaft, cast iron con rods, and cast iron pistons. The con rods and the pistons are heavy duty. The compression is very low, because otherwise the engine would just eat itself up. This thing is low, because that way the engine will be as economical as a diesel should, and have a small amount of power as a diesel should. Yes, my father owns it. It's naturally aspirated, not because I can't use turbos, but because it was suggested on the thread. To have it have the power of a diesel with an injection pump, I gave it a carburetor. Yes, a carburetor. And it got a standard intake, because that's what was suggested on the thread. The fuel mixture is 12.7 to 1. The ignition is slightly retarded, not stupid, but it happened earlier. The RPM limit is 3.5 thousand, as you might expect in a diesel. It got a long tubular exhaust. Well, the i4 got 1 exhaust, but if it was a V8, it would have 2. As it was suggested, we've got 3 inches of diameter, we've got no emission control, and I decided to put straight flow mufflers because I didn't know what to put, so I had put exactly what was in the middle. And here it is. Half of the NationStates engine. I'll back it up since you can't see it in its full glory. Okay, the exhaust, and here it is. Okay, it's got 105 horsepower, which probably, if it had twice the cylinders, it probably have twice the horsepower, so 210. We got 227 Newton meters of torque, which is about 150 foot-pounds of torque, so the full engine probably have something like 300 foot-pounds. It's also slightly loud, well, it doesn't work too fine, not like it brakes because it's reliable, but it's not smooth. At least it doesn't require a lot of cooling. It's pretty cheap to run, that it probably, if it was a V8, would emit more than a Lambo Miura, because screw global warming. And now, as we've shown everything, let's listen to that beast. The V8 would probably sound smoother, but this is all we've got, so shut up and listen. It's idling, something like 600 RPM. Let's bring it up a smidge. Slightly more revs. And more. And we're bouncing off the limiter. Not a lot of power, but a lot of torque. The oil pressure is still in the green zone. Let's check how elastic it is. How much oil do we gain by doing that? Not so much. Yeah, it's kinda crap. And now, let's turn it off. Slowing down. Getting to the driveway. Parking. And off. So, this is our engine, guys. Be sure to leave a like, because it's one of the best made videos filmed with a tablet camera on YouTube. And subscribe to my channel. See you later.